The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. Residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. You know, it's going to be tough to beat last week's Raw, but matches like this one might just help put it over the top.
And approaching the ring, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler!
Hide your wives and girlfriends, because here comes Dolph Ziggler.
And he looks to be in great shape for this battle tonight.
Colin, this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. The Miz going for it, working for control. Dolph Ziggler making a move, controlling the tempo. And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better. One of my favorite rivalries from Dolph Ziggler's career was against Chris Jericho. I mean, this was one of the rivalries where the action in the ring was phenomenal. And the banter back and forth between the Show-Off and Y2J was just as entertaining.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. The Miz imposes his will.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah,
makes the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Unbelievable. That would put away almost anyone else. How can you pin Dolph Ziggler? Show off. Boy, Cole, that match between Ziggler and Jericho at SummerSlam 2012 was simply off the charts. And the next night, Dolph got even and defeated Jericho on Monday Night Raw. I could watch those two lock up in the ring anytime. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
No, cut off at the last second.
Whoa!
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious...
And into the plenty of fight left.
You're right, this guy's still near 100%. At some point, he's got to run out of gas. At some point, someone will figure out what it'll take.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. There are few superstars more resilient than Dolph Ziggler. You know, one of the things that people don't know about Dolph Ziggler is that he brings his charisma and stage presence to the world of comedy. That's right, Ziggler travels the United States in his free time and is a stand-up comic. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
A piercing strike. Vintage Ziggler. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Makes the cut and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. I guess Dolph Ziggler still has some more showing off to do.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
You know, Michael, I've been meaning to see one of Dolph's comedy bits, and I've heard they're great. Whether he's doing a 5-minute, 20-minute, or an entire 60-minute set, Ziggler shows his comedy chops on stage and loves every minute of it, just like he loves showing off in a WWE ring. And a big reversal from the show-off. Oh, I'm not sure I can watch this.
13 to avoid that. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
5. Almost knocked silly by that strike. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Oh, big DDT. Well, we're on the move here. A match that Dolph has mentioned in interviews that he would more than welcome would be a 60-minute Iron Man match with none other than Daniel Bryan. I think it's safe to say that every WWE fan would buy a ticket to see that match live and in color. Oh, out of nowhere.
2. Not today, too fast.
There are two things that Ziggler has in spades: aggression and confidence. And both of those things will help earn him championships in WWE. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. 6.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Ziggler versus Bryan. 60-minute Iron Man match. Michael, I got to tell you, I often say we have the best seat in the house. But if Ziggler's match idea ever comes to fruition, I'm going to make sure we're the first ones at the arena so we don't miss 1 second of that battle.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
You know, it's been well documented that The Miz came from the world of reality TV. Here's the cover. Ow! Ooh. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Look at this, Miz.
Oh my, The Miz.
He's got him down cold. Is this it?
It could be.
Oh, no, not this.
Ziggler works his way out of trouble.
And Ziggler's quickness never ceases to amaze me. You know, when you talk about The Miz and his reality television career,
Going for the cover. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
Ziggler is so explosive, and we can easily see more of this. The show-off can quicken the pace when he wants, so look out. Who knows what kind of hashtags will be seen on social media after this one's all said and done.
You know, Michael, if you recall, Dolph Ziggler's WWE debut against Batista was a huge deal. Win, lose, or draw for a superstar to debut on one of the most watched shows on television makes a statement. And that night, Dolph Ziggler made a statement.
Will this be enough?
Hang on!
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Jerry, when Dolph Ziggler debuted on Raw in 2008, it was clear that he was someone who was going to raise the bar for all WWE superstars. I think the monitor, the show-off, is proof Ziggler has done just that. Going for the cover. 1, 2. I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what will happen next.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, wow. Good job getting to the ropes there. Too fast.
Great counter. Oh, out of nowhere.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, man, Cole, let me tell you how bad that hurts.
And he goes down hard.
Those moves sap the strength right out of you.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Can he score the pin? He made it. He made it to the ropes. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Dolph Ziggler hits the jackpot with a huge move. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got